Okay, excellent, excellent. So again, let's get started. Let's get started. Vida Divina, it's a company with a lot of potential. But it's a very strong company. It's a ground floor opportunity. Of course, our company is projecting these three main areas in life: live healthy, live wealthy, and live free. The CEO and the founder, his name is Armand Pujol, which Mr. Osman, you already got a chance to speak to him directly. He is a MLM guru, very industry icon, 8-figure network marketing. He's helped many companies launch, every single company with success. And right now, he is looking for the next few key leaders that are gonna make Vida Divina the next billion-dollar company. We are looking to build something solid, something with longevity, and something that every network marketing out there could call a home. Okay, so this is our headquarters. This is a one of our buildings out in Ontario, California. This is where all the products get formulated, packaged, and shipped out to all the facilities around the world where we operate business in. And this was founded in 2016. And people are welcome to come. We have had people that fly over to see the infrastructure, the vision of the company. You're more than welcome to stop by. Of course, right now, because of COVID, we are limiting visits, but Vida Divina welcomes every single representative, every single industry leader that wants to consider Vita Divina as a business opportunity. We have opened business in our offices, physical offices in these different countries where we have constant distribution. It's easier for everybody to operate business. Of course, we are pioneering and started expanding into the Latin American countries. And of course, from there, we're going to expand to every single country, which we're going to talk about in a little bit. But of course, right now we have Colombia, Costa Rica, the Dominican Republic, Ecuador, El Salvador, Ghana, Mexico, Panama, and Peru. And these are some of the accomplishments for Vida Divina. Vida Divina, in the short amount of time that it was launched, it was recognized by Business for Home as a very legitimate and number one compensation plan in the year of 2020. 7 affiliates were elected and recognized who they were paid out over $1 million in commissions in the year of 2019. So we had 7 new people that jumped into the 7-figure income. So of course, we are under the top 100 companies. We are ranking at the number 61 in terms of opportunities, how fast we're growing, how well we'll handle the representatives, and give people the opportunity. So network marketing is a great industry. It generates $193 billion in revenue. Of course, we also take care of the global and health and wellness industry, global weight control and weight management, skincare. Of course, everybody wants to live younger, coffee and tea. So we have every area that you want to project and work with, you can do so. So these are the 3 main ingredients in all of our products. All of our products are designed to have these 3 different mushrooms: reishi, chaga, and cordyceps, which they have a large amount of history in what's it called? Just give me 1 second. This stop. So they have a lot of history with what they do. So we have, if you go to Google or PubMed.gov, you'll be able to see credibility documentation that gives the products credibility. And we just have amazing testimonies. Of course, this is the reason why we have those amazing products. All the products are made in-house. Dr. Esther Ramos. She's a natural doctor. She's the one that puts the formulas together. And along with him, with the CEO, they make a great team. So we're gonna jump right into the products. This is our skincare line. Basically, we have anything from foundation, liquid gold, and lipstick for women. We have the capsules, which are basically anti-aging. They give you a lot of energy. We have some for women's vitamin, male enhancement products, women enhancement products, anything for energy, anti-aging. This is our weight control and weight management line. Of course, we have some great, amazing products that you can literally eat anything and you'll still continue to lose weight. So you'll learn more as we go. Of course, we have the three different meal replacements, three different flavors: strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate. And they're very, very phenomenal. Then we have the extracts. The extracts are basically the purest raw form of medicinal mushrooms. These are the mushrooms that help everybody stay healthy and live with longevity and without any kind of pains. Now, this is one of my top of the line products. This is called Reishi Spore Oil. In every single one of them, we'll have almost 2.5 pounds of organic reishi. So the results and the testimonies through this one product are phenomenal. So very good, very good. Then we have our coffee line. I'm actually enjoying a nice cappuccino. This is one of my favorites, but I also have like the other ones. And also tea. We have our tea line, which I'll speak about in a little bit. So we have different strokes for different folks. For example, we have different flavors. We have anything from hazelnut latte, hot chocolate, mocha, cappuccino, the latte. And then we have the Tonkat Ali, which gives you lots of energy. And it's also a sexual enhancement product, so very, very powerful. We have the Sculpt for weight loss, Sculpt Black, and regular black coffee. Now we have added to the Sculpt line, we have made it a Sculpt latte with no sugar, but you can enjoy the most amazing coffee flavor that will help you lose weight. Then we have the green tea and the black tea. So very, very nice. And this is basically the flagship. This is the cherry on top. It's Tea Divina. Tea Divina is basically a detox, and this is pretty much what opens up the door to the rest of the product line. Okay, this is what we started opening the market with, and that has evolved. That has allowed many people to achieve these amazing numbers: 6 figures, almost going on to 7 figures. So allow me to share with you our income disclaimer. This illustration is only for educational purposes, and it's not intended to serve as a guarantee of income. Success in the business requires hard work, dedication, and good sales skills. The average participant in this business earns anywhere from $500 to $2,000 per year. Some earn less, while some earn much more. Okay? So how do we do that? We have a step-by-step system. We have a 5-step program. Number one is product. We're a product-based company, so we're going to suggest that you always have product on hand. Step number 2 is prospecting. Share the product, get people to sample the product. Step number 3, follow-up. The fortune is in the follow-up, because after people get the product, they're gonna fall in love with the product, and they're going to ask people for it. Step number 4 is sorting, classifying between the people who just want to remain as customers and the people who want to come on board and get off to a fast start and build a massive business. And step number 5 is duplication. Of course, this industry has a lot to offer. You'll learn different skills, different abilities, people skills, leadership skills. So that's when we go into duplication. Of course, we have some amazing leaders here which we are very eager to listen from. So let's see. Then we're going to go into our basically simplifying everything. We have a 350-50-50 pay plan. 50% is of the retailing of the products. Every time you refer a customer, you make a 50% markup of on every single one of the products. So, for example, if you retail a product, you make an average of $20. So people retail 5 products a day. That's already $100 in your pocket, cash. So if you do that 5 times a week, people are already averaging a $500 income just through the business a week. So we have a lot of people who do the retailing. Then we do a sponsoring. It's called a fast track bonus. Every time you bring somebody on board, the company is going to pay you a 50% fast start bonus. Basically, that's when you have different representatives join your team. They get a package, and you can make anywhere from $60, $150, $300, or $600, depending on what product package they start their business with. And then we have the third 50. This is one of the most powerful 50 ways of, 50% matching bonus. Basically, we are entitled to develop and help our organizations evolve. And if you help 5 people, and when they get to $1,000 a month, you're going to be making $500 from every single representative, as an example, okay? And there is no limit to how much money they can earn, and there is no limit to how much money, how many people you can sponsor and help them develop their businesses. So it's incredible. On top of that, we have a 12 different way to make money compensation plan. So all of them, you'll be getting paid everything. Some of them are monthly, and some of them are weekly. Okay, so I'm excited. On top of that, we have a $500 car payment on the Jade rank, which is basically you're making in volume with your team 30,000 points in each side for 3 consecutive months. Okay, then we have the reward streak. Basically, we have the Rose Gold Retreat, which you'll get a special mentorship from the founder of the company. Then as a Pearl Retreat, we have a cruise out into a Caribbean. And then we have diamond destinations to Bora Bora. So basically, you get to have a little bit of a lifestyle with Vida Divina. This is how we're getting paid. If you're in the US or anywhere in the world, you can get this card through Paylution, and all your commissions will be deposited here, okay? It's a Visa card. You can use it around the world. And basically, we have also a phone app, which you can navigate your business. When people place orders through your site, or your downlines place orders, it'll give you a notification. So if one of your reps tells you that they place an order and it's not true, you will know. It'll also tell you how far are you from the next rank, how much your earnings will be. So very powerful app. Then this is our system. The company hosts 2 trainings per week in English, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So in New York, it'll be 8 p.m. If you're on the West Coast, California time, on Washington State, it'll be at 5 p.m. Time, okay? Of course, this is the ID meeting. So this is a weekly ongoing current event, okay? Then, of course, we do trainings and events just like this every now and then with some of the leaders that we're developing and new leaders that come on board, which we're happy to collaborate. And these 2 gentlemen basically are legends in the industry as well. So, of course, we have the CEO, Armand Pujol, that partners up with Eric Worre, and they collaborate. They have trained many people. They love the industry, and they just love to give back to the industry. So they do collaboration. In December, we'll be having 2 events, our GoPro Mastery Recruiting with Eric Worre, and along with our Vida Divina graduation ceremony, where you'll be having pins, awards. This year, because of what's going on, we'll be doing it online, but still we're going to be continuing doing business as usual. Okay, so how do we get started? How do we join? So we have 4 different packages for you to choose from. You can get started with $135, $340, $680, and $1,360. Depending on each package, what you get, the only difference is how much product you're getting. I know in some companies, for you to get access, the most amount of ways of making money with the company, you forcefully, you must get started with the largest package. With Vida Divina, it doesn't matter what package you get started with, you'll have access to all the ways to make money from day one, regardless of what package you join Vida Divina with. The only difference is how much product you're getting and how much money you want to earn through the retailing of the products. So that'll depend on you. Okay, so what do you get with $135? 18 weeks of tea, 340, 48 weeks of tea, 680, 96 weeks of tea, and 1360, 192 weeks of tea. So what is a tea bag? I look at it as a seed, as a promoter, as a potential business partner. So the more tea, the more product you have, the more people that you can talk to about the opportunity and bring them on board as partners. Okay, so questions for you to ask yourself. Will this work for me? It's simple. Can I do it? If you answer yes, then let's get started today. Well, we want to welcome you on board and make a decision. Who are you? Do you want to become just a customer and be interested in the products? Do you want to become an affiliate and earn and maybe an extra $1,000 a month? Or do you want to be a full-blown entrepreneur, go for them 6 figures or 7 figures, and so on and so forth? So regardless of what level you are in, we are happy to have you on board. And in behalf of our CEOs and Armand Pujol and Dr. Esther Ramos, we want to thank you for considering Vida Divina for your health, wellness, and lifestyle goals. And remember to always, always lead with love. Okay, my friends? So my pleasure to have all of you here in this call. I want to introduce to you to my mentor, my sponsor, the Diamond. This gentleman I've known for roughly around 6, almost 7 years. We worked in previous businesses a long time ago, but we never lost touch. And we just remained in contact. He was in another business. I was in another business. But he saw the opportunity here with Vida Divina. He told me about the opportunity. And right now, we're actually doing business together again. So it is my pleasure, it is my honor to introduce to all of you Mr. Diamond Director, soon to be Double Diamond, Mr. Alberto Diaz. So Mr. Alberto Diaz, I know some people are on the phone, some people have internet issues, that's what the update that they gave me, but they're excited to listen to you. So hopefully we can hear some words from you.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to talk in Spanish. It's better for me. That's my first language. So Saul is going to be my translate. So that
absolutely. I'll translate. He's going to say some certain words in Spanish. He's more comfortable, and I'll translate. Okay.
Saúl, diles primero que si tienen alguna pregunta, que mucho gusto saludarlos a todos. Y que me gustaría que abrieran sus cámaras, eso sería bueno para conocerlos.
Absolutely. My friends, Mr. Alberto Diaz is asking if any one of you have any questions at this point, at this given moment. He would love for you to open up your cameras if possible. And he would like to see if there are any concerns, anything that you would like him to answer at this moment.
Okay, I do not have a question. This is Osman Noor here. Unfortunately, I'm not in a place where I can put my camera on, but I'm glad to participate.
Ok, dice que ahorita no pueden abrir la cámara todavía, pero están ahí escuchándote.
Okay.
Next
Thank you,
time
Mr. Asman.
¿Qué es lo, Asman es la que estuvo conectado con nosotros, ¿verdad? Con Arman. Yes.
Yes, Asman is here. He's the leader out in Canada.
Perfecto. How are you, Asman? Do you have any question about the Vida Divina, about what we can do, how we can start with your team? I know you already talked with Mr. Arman Puyol, but now any other question about business? I know you have I hear from you, you have a lot of experience in network marketing, and that's very good, because we have the best plan compensation right now. We have a good products. We have, I believe we still in the beginning, and that means it's a good opportunity. It's the best opportunity. The best moment is right now.
Absolutely perfect. Yeah, thank you, Alberto. Yes, I did have the chance to speak to the CEO and the founder, and I'm so glad that you were also on the call that day with Saul as well. I have done quite a bit of reading about Vita Divina. As I said on that call, this is really a very simple business. It's a very simple business. The fact that this is a solid company, we have a solid product, a solid compensation plan. It is really a 101 network marketing, as I said on that call, because what you look for, everything you look for in a network marketing, it is in Vida Divina. So if someone wants to build this, it will be really great. And I would recommend everybody to do that. And I will be talking to everyone in the team. I just want to make one correction here. Yes, I may have experience, but really I consider now my leader to be Dr. Mohammed, because he's the one who sponsored me. But all in all, we are working hard to bring leaders into the business before we go anyone else. Yesterday, I have spoken to at least 5 people. Those 5 people, out of 3 out of the 5 have seen the potential, and they already joined. So I am targeting, with the help of Dr. Mohammed, to bring the right people. And that is exactly what I will be telling everybody who's on this call and who's also coming in the future. Find your leaders and make sure that this becomes a simple business that could be duplicated. So all in all, if someone wants to do this business, Vita Divina has all the ingredients to be successful.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Absolutely. Mr. Alberto Diaz, they wanted to know if it's possible for us to hear your story. We hear that you started from scratch, and it took 18 months for you to become a diamond. Tell us a little bit about your story.
Yeah. So, vas a tener que traducir, Saúl.
Yes, I'll translate. I'm going to translate for everybody.
Okay, because I understand I believe I understand 90-something% when somebody talk, but when I try to transfer my message in English, it's a little hard for me, so I prefer to speak Spanish better. Okay, dile que una de las cosas que yo había tenido cero éxito previo en ninguna empresa, realmente no sabía los pasos a seguir en ninguna de las empresas, que fueron 5 que yo estuve previamente. En la que más generé fueron como $1,000.
Okay, so previously, he's been in the industry for around 8 years. He has been in almost 5 companies previous to Vida Divina, and never had success, ever. He did not know the step-by-step system that would allow him to achieve success. Everybody used to pitch something different. Everybody used to sell smoke and mirrors. So now we're looking to see what made him go from zero to hero in a matter of 18 months.
Sí, y como yo escucho que ellos ya tienen un poco de resultados, se pudieran dar cuenta que todas las empresas o todas las organizaciones van a crecer acorde el liderazgo. Todo crece o muere acorde el liderazgo.
And as some of you know, he's noticed that you guys are experienced network marketers. And as you may know, every organization evolves and grows or dies at the level of leadership in that current business.
Sí, eso es algo que a mí me faltaba. Yo no tenía mentor. Nunca tuve mentor.
That is something that he was lacking. He lacked a mentor, somebody who would have given him the guidance.
So, cuando yo encontré la posibilidad de trabajar con Arman fue como por accidente.
When he found the opportunity to work hand in hand with Mr. Armand Pujol, it was almost like accident.
Porque la persona que a mí me refirió fue alguien que me trajo a mí y esta persona se rindió, se fue.
Because the person who had sponsored Alberto Diaz into Vida Divina quit Vida Divina a few months right after.
La persona que lo refirió también se fue.
And the people who was above him also quit Vida Divina. They left. They stopped doing the business.
So, la única razón por la cual yo trabajo con Arman es porque yo quedé dentro del sistema activo, hice mi recompra y mi back office se mantuvo activo y yo busqué con quién podía yo trabajar. Esa fue la razón.
So he remained himself active when he started building the business. He did not quit, and he looked for somebody to work with within the Vita Divina umbrella, and that's how he was able to reach Armand Pujol.
Sí, cuando yo la primera conversación que tuve con Arman, lo primero que me preguntó fue esto. ¿Realmente quieres aprender? ¿Realmente quieres aprender y lo que yo te enseñe, me prometes que lo vas a llevar a la acción, lo vas a llevar a la práctica? Si tú prometes eso, yo te voy a enseñar.
So Mr. Armand Pujol asked him, do you really want to work? Do you really want to have success? Are you committed? Because if you say that you're serious, I will train you. I'll put in the work, I'll put in the time, the dedication. Just be committed.
Y esa es la razón por la cual yo he aprendido bastante de Arman, porque estoy cerca de él. Yo veo todas las cosas, estoy en sus juntas. Actualmente, de cero resultados, porque una de las personalidades, de las 4 personalidades, yo era yo una de esas que es inconscientemente incompetente.
Mm-hmm.
Yo estuve en esa posición.
Okay, so right now, ever since he started shadowing and seeing how Mr. Armand Pujol works, he started modeling success, learning how to conduct business properly. And out of the 4 characteristics that an individual could have, he was unconsciously incompetent. So he had to develop all these different skills and abilities. And that's one of the reasons why he has a mentor, why he has what he has.
Yeah. So, empecé con 0. Cuando se empieza con ese proyecto con 0, lo primero que tienes que hacer para tú realmente tener resultados acá es olvidarte completamente de otras formas de trabajo, prácticas o sistemas. Yo estuve en unos sistemas buenos. Por ejemplo, estuve en Herbalife, estuve en Organogol, estuve en Melaleuca, estuve en Nubisa, que todos te enseñan algo. Pero cuando tú llegas a Vida Divina, estamos hablando de un sistema comprobado que ya creó millonarios y tienes que olvidarte lo de allá, que es lo que a mí más me costó, y empezar a seguir instrucciones y adaptarte lo más rápido posible al sistema que está creando resultados. Y por consecuencia lo vas a crear, el tuyo.
So he was introduced to some very good systems, but in Vida Divina, he started from 0. He started from scratch. Although he was introduced to some very successful business models and business concepts prior to other businesses. Once he started Vida Divina, he started adapting himself right away to the system that has been working with Vida Divina. The system that in Vida Divina is creating millionaires. And that's why his ability to adapt very quickly is what has gotten him the success. So he had to kind of like relearn what he's been learning in Vida Divina, because every business model has different ways of working. So he had to delete some programs, some trainings from before to adapt into Vida Divina, and that's what has helped him a lot.
Cuando una persona acepta lo que es la parte del sistema, aceptas realmente el liderazgo, porque muchos no aceptamos el sistema y dices, no me gusta esto, no me gusta lo otro, entonces no estás realmente aceptando el liderazgo de la empresa. Y eso es lo que muchas personas, uno de ellos era yo, que en los primeros 7 meses yo no aceptaba el sistema, no lo aceptaba. Y como no lo aceptaba, no podía, no lo digería. Y si no lo digieres, no lo aceptas, no crees en el sistema. Y todo el éxito de cada organización o de cada ser humano radica en su creencia. Entonces, si tú lo aceptas realmente el sistema, vas a poder aprovecharlo al máximo y vas a poderle sumar tus resultados hacia ti.
Okay, so when you have to be able to open up your heart to accept the leadership and the system that the company implements. That's one of the issues and the biggest challenges that a lot of people face. They don't accept fully or buy fully into the training program that the company offers. So the first and most important thing is for people to believe in themselves and believe in the program. And that's what in the first 7 months that he was signed up with Vita Divina, he did not achieve any form of success because he was still in that phase of questioning whether the system that Vita Divina would work for him or not. But once he, accepted the program, accepted the leadership, and decided to form part and be in cohesion with the program in Vida Divina, he was able to evolve and started achieving success, and his team just took off.
Yeah. Cuando yo lo acepté, cuando tú aceptas el sistema, aceptas el liderazgo de Arman, aceptas el sistema de Arman, significa que entendiste la visión.
When you accept the leadership and the vision of Armand Pujol, it signifies that you have understand the vision.
Perfecto. Eso es lo que la gente tiene que entender.
So that's all that people need to understand, the vision.
Entonces ahí yo entendí que somos una compañía que tiene excelentes productos, maravillosos productos. La gente le encantan nuestros productos. Entendí que teníamos el mejor plan de compensación, yo soy numérico, el mejor plan de compensación número por número. Pero también entendí la visión de Arman, que no se trataba de productos, aunque tenemos los excelentes, no se trataba de plan de compensación, aunque está fenomenal, el fantástico, reconocido como el número 1, se trataba de ayudar a otras personas a lograr esas metas que ellos quieren lograr. De eso se trataba.
So at the beginning, when he saw the vision, we have a very, very powerful and amazing products that work, give people amazing results. We have the best, very good, very high-paying payout compensation plan. Dollar to dollar, point to point, it pays out a lot of money. But Vida Divina doesn't have to do with products at the end of the day, nor the compensation plan. It is about the people, really helping people achieve their goals, life goals. So that's what Vida Divina is about, changing the most lives out there.
Ok, ahora, una de las cosas que yo entiendo de Arman es que cuando sabe el valor de su oportunidad, es como tú ser un diamante. sabes el valor, sabes los principios, tienes absolutamente todo en lo que requieres tener para tener éxito y no te rompes. Es por eso que nuestra compañía Vida Divina es una compañía completamente diferente. Yo actualmente he hablado con muchos líderes que tienen previa experiencia y previo éxito, se habían ganado tal vez 200, 300 mil dólares, pero siempre buscan algo más, siempre buscan como brincar, y no se puede hacer en Vida Divina debido a los valores que tiene la empresa, debido a todo lo que te da la empresa. No hay necesidad. Por eso Arman no se rompe.
So basically, what makes Vida Divina different is the value, what is worth, the principles. Because of course, just like a diamond, a real diamond, it has it's a very tough material. It does not break, and so are the people. The people who become diamond is because the principles are very set in stone, that they're unbreakable. So basically, that's what makes the company strong. Previously, he has spoken to other people that have achieved success and gotten to success, and they're always looking to break the system or do bad things to people, backstab. So Vida Divina has very strong principles that will not backstab anybody.
Si tú realmente creas lo que tiene que ver, entiendes, ya entendiste la visión, entiendes los valores, entiendes todo lo que hay para ti si haces el trabajo, tú sabes 100% que lo único que es que tienes que hacer tu parte, porque la recompensa está garantizada y no nada más es para ti. Mi sueño mío siempre fue tener una organización que generáramos muchos, no que generara yo. La mayoría genera 1, genera 2, generan 5, generan 10. Pero dentro de nuestra organización, en el último mes, hubo más de 250 cheques residuales en el día 15 del mes. Entonces, eso es lo que yo me pone feliz y sé que vamos por el buen camino. Personas que no tienen experiencia generando dinero. 500, $1,000, $2,000, $5,000. Tenemos personas generando 10, 15, $20,000, $25,000, $27,000 dentro de la red. Y eso es algo que ahí te das cuenta que sí funciona.
Okay, so basically, what we like is that Vida Divina is not just made for one person, because in every traditional network marketing company, it's only one person, 2 people, 3 people that are really making the money. With Vida Divina, we are so excited because he had a big vision, big dream of having an organization where everybody could be making money. So just in the last month alone, we had just over 250 people earning checks, residual checks. And within those people, people earning an average of checks from $100, $200, $300 up to $15,000, $25,000 monthly residual checks, which is phenomenal. So Vida Divina is not just designed for a few to get paid, it's for everyone to get paid.
Yeah, eso es lo que nos hace a nosotros diferentes. Por eso es que aquí en la costa este, que es donde se hacen todos los negocios, Nueva York, Nueva Jersey, la costa, Boston, todas las empresas que previamente estuvieron y entran por 6 meses, 1 año máximo, pero ahí van de salida. Y siempre entran con momento y fuerza, y se ve que todo está bien, pero después de unos 6 meses a 1 año, empiezan a ir en decadencia. Nosotros empezamos diferente. Empezamos suave, empezamos bien, estamos construyendo bien, la gente enseñándola bien, los principios y los valores, y sobre todo cómo hacer el trabajo correctamente, no emociones. No somos una compañía que solo vende producto o que solamente enseña que ganamos dinero, no, somos una compañía que forma nuevo liderazgo, porque por eso el liderazgo de Vida Divina está fuerte, porque es interno, y cada vez crece más, y cada vez crece más. En cualquier área donde esté Vida Divina, cada vez crece más, y no va a parar de crecer.
So in the right now, since we are located out in the East Coast, a lot of companies try to come in the East Coast area, where it revolves around New York, New Jersey, Boston. Why? Because this is where all the parts of the world get connected. In New York, you have so much diversity. And a lot of companies try to build New York or the East Coast in general, because from here, they will do a massive explode around the world. In New York, it's like a melting pot. You have people from all over the world. However, every network marketing company that has built previously gained momentum. They were able to build 1 year, 2 years, maybe 3 years max. Why? Because they didn't build the leadership within. So us, we are very different because we started from little, we started from scratch. And the leadership was basically built inside Vida Divina. And as we have evolved, our leadership has done so also. So everything is internal, everything is done in-house. So that's why we have not only evolved and sustained, but also duplicate and expanded.
Sí, una de las cosas que queremos es quitarle la mentalidad a cada persona de que no sea seguidor, porque la posición más anhelada, la que te realiza los sueños, la que te ayuda a disfrutar la vida, no es el seguidor, no es mantenerte en la posición de seguidor, es como si te estuvieras manteniendo trabajando para una empresa. La posición realmente que queremos que ellos asuman es que asuman la posición de líder. La posición de líder es la más deseada, la mejor pagada, la más anhelada, la que te va a ayudar a cumplir metas y sueños. Entonces, por eso nosotros les hablamos con la verdad a la gente. Todo tiene que haber un cambio mental, tiene que haber una transformación desde su corazón hasta sus pensamientos, a que lleguen a un punto de que esto va a suceder, pero si ellos se preparan, no hay éxito sin previa preparación.
So Vida Divina is not only about hype or talking about smoking mirrors. Vida Divina is basically teaching people how to take ownership and develop their leadership, because a lot of people see the leadership position as the most desirable one or the most talked about. And basically, we want everybody to be that. We are not training people to be just a follower, because that's what a lot of people do out there. A lot of people just follow the big leader here, big leader there. We want everybody to develop their leadership and basically change their mindset that they can become leaders too. And they can take on that responsibility and grow their businesses.
Sí, es por eso que Vida Divina tiene todos los ingredientes. Tiene liderazgo, por eso no para de crecer. Tiene los productos, tiene el plan de compensación, maravilloso, formidable. Tiene la visión fuerte, inquebrantable, no la quebramos. Los valores y los principios no se quiebran de la compañía. Es nuestra forma de asegurarnos que vamos a crecer. Pero, sobre todo, nos enfocamos mucho en un sistema educativo, formativo, y por si fuera poco, ese sistema es gratuito.
Okay, so Vida Divina has all the elements for someone to really build a massive business. Number one is leadership. We have the leadership, and that's why one of the reasons why Vida Divina continues to grow. The products, very excellent products. The compensation plan that pays out, it's very, very generous. Then we have the principles. The principles are unshakable. And of course, the mentality. ¿En cuál era la última?
Nosotros nos enfocamos mucho en la mentalidad, por eso tenemos sistemas educativos, formativos, somos una sola organización. Nuestra misión es ayudar a la gente a su transformación mental.
Okay, so number 5 is the system. The system that we have in place within the company. The entire company is one team, regardless of which team you come from. We all work in collaboration. And the system that we have implemented to train the representatives in Vida Divina is completely free. We don't charge representatives for any kind of training.
Nosotros estamos determinados a ser una empresa que la reconozcan por ser la que más historias de éxito genere dentro de esta organización, dentro de este movimiento, ya sean de salud, porque los productos son increíbles, o ya sean económicas, como la mía, que antes de entrar a Vida Divina, yo estaba quebrado completamente, no tenía casa y estaba realmente cuenta negativa, y aparte de eso, psicológicamente ya incluso no lo creía que lo iba a lograr. Entonces, eso es nuestra misión, crear las historias de éxito. Por eso hoy en día, hace 2 años en New Jersey, nadie conocía a Alberto Díaz. Hoy en día, ¿de dónde salió Alberto Díaz? Tratan de buscar historial de él, jamás había tenido éxito. ¿Por qué tiene éxito? No soy yo, es el sistema y los ingredientes que están completos.
So, Vida, we are entitled and focusing on creating the most stories of success around the world, not only of health testimonies, but also income testimonies. Because prior to Vida Divina, 2 years ago, nobody knew who Alberto Diaz was. He had no any kind of previous success prior to Vida Divina. Today, everybody Googles and YouTubes why Alberto Diaz, how was he able to create success? So he is a product of the system and the elements that are implemented in Vida Divina. And that's what he wants for everybody else.
Aquí es una casa segura para construir, porque yo conozco a Arman personalmente, he trabajado con él ya 2 años, de hecho actualmente entré dentro de la mesa directiva de la compañía. Y yo conozco sus valores y sus principios. Por eso es que yo estoy totalmente confiado en unir a cuanta persona se dé la oportunidad de que quiera tener éxito, que busque su oportunidad y que no la ha encontrado. Que esa es la seguridad que debes de tener. Arman está creando algo no para 1 año, no para 2, no para 3, lo está creando por cientos de años.
So Vida Divina is a home for everybody. Alberto Diaz knows Armand Pujol from day one. He has been inducted into the leadership and the table of directors inside Vida Divina. He knows his principles. He knows his basically reputation, and basically everything is entitled, and the vision is towards forming something that is going to be long lasting. We're not going to be here just for a quick fix or make quick buck. We're looking for longevity and for something even when we are long gone.
La documentación es la evidencia, la documentación de Vida Divina es la evidencia de que lo que hablamos es lo que hacemos, y eso pocas empresas lo pueden demostrar.
The documentation is basically an evidence of what we preach and what we talked about is basically what beats conversation. Documentation beats conversation, and that is something that a lot of network marketing companies out there do not have.
Eso es lo que nos hace completamente diferentes. Así que cualquier persona que se una a nuestra empresa, cualquier persona que decide expandir nuestra empresa, yo sé que hay áreas que están nuevas y va a haber retos que correr allá dentro de esas áreas, pero esta empresa tiene los soportes para que puedas trabajar ahora y asegurarnos de que el día de mañana tengas lo que tú te mereces.
So that is basically the goal, and we know that when we start right now, it's a secure home, it's a strong company, and we know that there are new areas where possibly there's going to be challenges trying to get into, but that is the evidence, and we're looking to build something that right now you're going to do the work, but tomorrow you're going to be having the success and enjoying.
De eso se trata esta industria.
So
Así que
that's what is Vita Divina about.
Así que vamos a estar creando muchas historias de éxito. Casi, si te das cuenta, ahora mismo en Vida Divina, nadie de los que están en Vida Divina previamente había tenido éxito. Hoy tenemos personas generando más de $1 millón anuales, residuales.
So everybody in Vida Divina, for the most part, have never had success in a previous business, or they never have done network marketing in a professional level. Also, most of them are generating over $1 million a month, a year. So that's amazing.
Yeah. So eso significa que la tierra es fértil. Es todo lo que significa.
So that means that we have a solid ground, a very good ground to build in.
Así que si ustedes son personas que ya están dentro de esta oportunidad y han visto la visión y lo que ven y lo están sintiendo en el corazón, créalo porque es verdad. Va a suceder.
So that means that if you are someone who's already in Vida Divina, you have seen the vision and you feel it, trust that feeling because that's what's happening.
That's true. Eso es bueno.
All right. So that's good. So thank you, Mr. Alberto Diaz. I know right now we also have Mr. Osman on the call along with Dr. Mohammed. Hello, gentlemen.
It was good to listen to your story, Alberto. It's Osman here. I can relate to you, and I understand everything that you said. And I really want to thank you sharing that with the group. It's very important. People think sometimes network marketing is just like any other business. No, network marketing is not like any other business. Network marketing is network marketing. What you can achieve in network marketing, you cannot achieve in any other business. So I want to thank you for sharing this story. I will give the floor to Dr. Mohammed, and let us see what he has to share with us.
I'm glad we have the successful people on the call, and most of them, except one person. I have another couple people in my phone, on my phone also listening for the testimony or the history of our diamond. And also, everybody in here, they are in the business. Most likely, those people, they are the second leaders, in the future of, our Vita Divina, like, the Mahad Abdikrim, and also Rhoda, and her name is Hania here, but, her name is Rhoda. She's my sister. She's in Kenya. So I'm very, happy and excited, to have our leader in our person. And everybody here, just anybody who has a question, welcome. I will lead it stay for us and answer, all the questions. And also, what we learn, we have to stick, with the system. The previous business, we are all of us, some of the leaders, except, like Osman or something like that, but you made a mistake. The mistake you made because you not follow the system, you not follow the your outline and your leaders. So make sure just stay with the system. The system will take you to the successful life, our diamond, and also his experience here, and he has done it for Osman. We've know each other for 16 years, and Saul also. I'm very excited, to have the possibility of translation, from the Spanish to English, and I really appreciate it. Also, Albert, he speaks English, but a little bit, he's shy, but we need to have him, speak English to make sure, and also his practices, to the second language, I believe, is English. So that's what I'm saying now about the green, and take advantage for that. He's a leadership. We've been known, the last 5 years, and I think something like that since 2016. And also, my sister, I really appreciate, and the other couple of people, on my phone also, and Ibrahim Gisi, and also another guy, the start course there on the phone also, they're listening. And I really appreciate it. Today is a wonderful night for us. Osman, I'm going to give you back, for what you can tell for their own people. Most likely, they are from Somalia. It doesn't matter they are in Kenya or back home. For your experience, we need you to have something, that you can tell us, the special amount after Korean, and also Roda, and also what they call them, the couple people on the phone right now. Welcome, Osman.
Thank you very much, Dr. Mohammed. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I will try to quickly speak in English, and so at least our fellow friends here who don't speak English, Somali, could actually understand. After I do that, I will speak Somali to my
But
people.
Osman, to interrupt you, just 100% of those people, they are in here right now. They speak English, so keep going. Thank you very much.
That's even better. That's even better. Um, I have been in the industry of network marketing for over 27 years now. And I started my first company back in September 1993, a great company or a mother of company called Amway. And those of you who have been Amway, then you understand it. And I've always stayed with network marketing. And I have made my life and my livelihood from network marketing. I have raised family from network marketing. I have bought my toys and my homes in network marketing. I have literally devoted most of my time in network marketing, simply because I made it a business. It is not a hobby, it is a business. I understood it. I understood that nobody can pay me what network marketing can pay me. I understood that if I apply myself, if I really use a system, network marketing will be able to pay me. So I have been with many companies, but I have also owned and started from scratch a network marketing company and owned it and ran it. And I have run the offices in many countries of that company. So I understand network marketing. So what I'm to say here is that number one, why am I in Vita Divina today? That's number one. I'm also going to say the second thing, which is an advice to anyone who is on this call. And third, I'm going to talk about what my vision is with Vida Divina. So let us start with Vida Divina. I am with Vida Divina today because I have seen what the product is. I have seen what the company is. I have had the chance to speak with the founder and the CEO of the company, with Saul and also Alberto. I understand his vision where the company is going. I also understand that the company is already a 4-year-old company, which means that it is a solid company. When a company is a solid company and a debt-free company, and literally, make over $320 million in sales per year, it will only take a year or two maybe before they hit the $1 billion corporation. Now, that is a record with many, many companies. It doesn't normally happen that you start a company and then it becomes a $1 billion corporation. Now, the numbers are too big in billions. You have too many zeros to put behind the one. So I can assure you, it is not easy number to achieve. So because the company is solid, it's a debt-free company, it has a vision, it has a power to produce its own product and also help 34 other companies produce product. What this tells me is that this is a solid company with a great longevity. That is when you couple with a compensation plan that's absolutely par none. And when I say par none, it basically means the compensation plan is a great compensation plan. And you will see many companies that tell you, we have a great compensation plan. But the reality is they hardly pay you the compensation plan that they breach, simply because they put too many qualifications along the way, which you are unable to achieve and unable to overcome. So if you cannot make the money that they were telling you to make it, and they promise you to make it, then really that company is not a good company. Because at the end of the day, we come into network marketing to make a life, to make money, to apply ourselves, and to make really a success. Now, if you cannot achieve, that's not going to happen. That's not a good company. So when you look at the compensation plan here, you could see the compensation plan is easy to achieve, and you can actually take a testimony for that by just looking at the different packages from $135 to a $1,060. You achieve the same compensation plan from the get-go. Later on, things will change a little bit because you make more, but at the beginning, you sponsor someone, you make $60 if you sponsor a $135 person. If you sponsor 1,360, you make $600. Well, it's the same thing. If you came in the business with 1,360, you make the same amount of money from the beginning, but later on, of course, you make more money as well, you build. So the compensation plan is made easy, less qualifications for you to achieve. So what this tells me is that Vita Divina is not in business just for Vita Divina. Vita Divina is in business for everybody, to help everybody, for everybody to achieve a success. That is what I see here. Now, one other thing that I am with Vita Divina today is because we reach a lot of English-speaking people. We speak English. Yes, I can assure you, by the way, Alberto and Saul, if you look the Somali community, you will not find anyone who speaks less than 4 languages. Okay, we are people who speak language. We understand it, and each one on this call, I can tell you, they speak multiple languages. So in Vita Divina, the most people that I have seen or heard about is a Spanish-speaking people. They are a good reach to all those Spanish-speaking countries, but not in English-speaking countries. And if we could help and change that, it is a great opportunity for those of us who are just now joining Vita Divina. So in essence, I am in Vita Divina today because of those things, and it shows me there is a chance to make money here. There is a chance to grow with the company, and there is a chance to help a lot of people. That's my first thing. The second thing I'm going to tell my people, which I advise, is that if you did come to Vita Divina and you are now joining Vita Divina today, I would say the first thing first, put yourself in the system. Do not think to reinvent the wheel. There is a system here. Speak to your uplines, speak to Dr. Muhammad, get all the information that you need to get. Listen to that, understand it, and apply it. There is no reason to reinvent the wheel. Now, you may not know, but those two individuals, Saul and Alberto, who are now on the call, they are financially successful people. They make good money. They're not telling you. They're very humble people, but they're not telling you. They really make good money. And what we call good money is not $1,000 or $5,000 or even $10,000 per month. We're talking about much bigger numbers than that. So if they could succeed, why are we not able to succeed? Of course, the question is, yes, we can. We can succeed because we have a bigger world to, and people to call to and build a huge, huge business. We have the entire African continent, and we reach everywhere that we are. We reach people. I was just talking to a friend of mine in UK, London. He couldn't get on the call, but I want to start in UK. I'm talking to my friend in Malaysia. I want him to get on the call. I'm talking to my friend in Australia. I want him in. So the chance that we have as newcomers into this business is not really a small one. It's a huge chance. So that is my advice to you. Get into the system, understand it, treat this as a business. This is not a hobby. This is a business. You have to treat this as a business. There is nowhere that can pay you what network marketing can pay you. So that is my second point. My third point is my vision of this company. Well, my vision of this company is to bring huge leaders into the business. I want to see people who can shake and move things in this business because I know they can. And once we get that, we can bring the rest of the people And I can assure you, one day we will have our own group over thousands of people, most probably coming in a place to exchange knowledge and to know each other. We need to have our own conference calls that we can reach out to our people. We must get everything that we need, all the systems in place, and even translate it into a different language, and then reach out to those people. So my vision is make this company and ourselves a success, and at the same time, change our financial status. I want to thank you for your time, Dr. Mohammed, and welcome everybody. Dr. Mohammed, back to you, and Saul and Alberto, if you have anything you would like to share, we also thank you for that.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. So I'm going to quit from the meeting because I have someone waiting for me. But thank you. Nice to talk to you guys, and I'm very happy to do teams with you guys. Same team, right? We are one organization. Vida Divina is not teams. There is one organization, one family.
Thank you, Alberto.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much for we have you. And Saul, and welcome, and see the next step. And next, tonight you can have the English meeting also, 8 o'clock Eastern time. I think so. Is that right?
Absolutely, my pleasure. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Mohammed. Thank you, Mr. Asman. Thank you, Mr. Alberto Diaz. Let's do this. One team.
Okay, let him go, our diamond. Thank you, Alberto. And we'd like to give you another chance, to thank, the Mahat and Roya also, if they have some questions, they will answer, Asman is one of our leader. And also, the in Saul, and I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And anything else, we will call you on the phone. Mr. Diamond, say hi to the family. We continue.
Okay.